Hey guys, Happy New Year almost. So I want you guys to understand what's coming down the pipe for all of us. I look crazy in this angle. I want you to investigate 15-minute cities. 15-minute cities. 15-minute cities. This is what they have planned for all of us worldwide. This is not a conspiracy, it's happening. I'll give you an example. I'm 56 years old. I've been lived in Los Angeles, California my whole life. Ventura Boulevard has always been pretty much for the last 30, 40 years a four-laned highway. This whole thing with this great reset is you will own nothing and you'll be happy. You'll own nothing and you'll be happy. They're banning beef. They're banning gas heaters, electric heaters, home ownership. This is all in their stuff in a real way, passed by law now, on legislation all over the world. And so the other day, I go into a friend's store on Ventura Boulevard, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this great thing is happening. Over the next year or two, or a couple of years, I think, is or sooner, they're going to condense Ventura Boulevard down from four-lane highways down to one. And their whole thing is also cars. They're banning cars. That's coming. That's also in this whole thing. It's all about incrementally bringing you to this place where you have no money, no mobility, tracked and traced, but they're doing it all under the guise of climate and helping, and it's this craziness. And these 15-minute cities where basically people won't be allowed to live outside of these 15-minute cities, meaning you can go, your whole life is in these 15-minute cities and you can't leave. And maybe once a year, or sorry, not, maybe a couple times you're given a pass that you're allowed to go outside of this 15-minute city. Work, live, everything, but that's it. It's total craziness, total dystopia, but it's happening in a real way. And most of the world, if not pretty much everyone doesn't really even know about it. And they're very tricky in how they are moving all of this in, doing it under climate and all of this propaganda and all of this spin of they announce it officially, then it's conspiracy. It's all this gaslighting. So please, everything that you hold sacred, freedom, the mobility to live as you choose, mobility, family, they're banning beef across the world, destroying farmers, 30% now this year, and then in a couple of years, 50%, and then all gone. I'm not saying it's going to happen 100%, but I'm saying they're doing it. And so we have to push back. It's all a part of this other stuff with everything else that we've talked about. Look into the 15-minute cities. Look into the Davos group. Look into the Great Reset. Look into all of these things that this transhumanist elite, is saying, and they're open about what they're saying, But then when you go research it, you're a conspiracy theorist, and they demonize it and they gaslight you and pretend it's not real. Yet they announce it at the same time. So please. My message to you is take this serious, do your research. There's not a lot of time left. Your God is real. Your Creator is real. First and foremost, reach out to them. Not through religion, but just interpersonally from you to them. They're right here in front of your face all the time. As real as you and me. Reach out to them. Even if you don't hear them, see them, feel them, touch them, do it because they're right there. In my daily time with them, night, day, etc., I'm face to face with these columns of light, these beautiful blue purple lights that can be angels, that have force, physical force for healing and protection for me, beyond anything you could imagine. Absolute force in your face, your body being lifted and pressed and moved and it's just craziness. And they're everything. So reach out to them, protect them, innocence, all life, and then get activated because it's a battle in the mind of humanity's consciousness, war through perception. This darkness wants to move us farther and farther away from everything that we know is sacred, from our Creator, from freedom, from family, from identity, from right and wrong, through home ownership. It's been all about, over the last couple of years, about destroying our ability to have a free life, to get us so poor through real physical attacks of energy and food and hundreds now of food processing plants mysteriously blowing up in the U.S. and all around the world. So research. My message to you for this year is be free. Stand up for your creator and your family and all life and yourself. Research these 15-minute cities. These prisons is what they are. And this and everything coming through this digital technology, nanotech in the food and all different places. And the surveillance that is coming with this, social credit score, all of it, it's all converging down now. And we're going to see it even get more and more. But the scary and tricky and diabolical thing that you have to understand is the way that it's being sold to the world is through propaganda and through getting you to see it as this is a good thing. This is for the climate. This is for health. This is for everything. This is for freedom. This is for more transparency, more inclusivity. They use these words to confuse us and just beat you over the head with so many different crazy things that you just kind of surrender. Never surrender. Never surrender your sacredness, your North Star of right and wrong, of God, of family, of nature, of freedom, of your sovereign ability to be a warrior peacefully, but to absolutely make your own way together with all life. All right, love you.